Hey guys, I am John Carrick, author of Legacy of a Mad Scientist and Legend of Ashley Fox. Today looking at 100 Bullets number 80 by Brian Azzarello and Eduardo Risso. Looking to get any hints, tips, and tricks I can from a master storyteller. But at the same time, understanding that deadlines can affect the story, and when you have something that's working, you can kind of abuse it a little bit for fun and profit. 100 Bullets 80. El Paso, across the border from Juarez. Victor Ray and Mr. Branch. Alrighty, let's have us a look-see. Huh? Bad news. What? You're gonna live. So, Victor with his new silver skull ring, abusing the help, teasing Branch a little bit. How long? That depends. On what? Not me, friend. I have some questions. Does my life depend on them? Nah, not your life. Someone's knocking on the door. Little pig, let me in. Cut the shit, Remy. Come on, Cole. Remy cut the shit. He'd be 3 feet tall. Fuck you too, Victor Raygun. What you say, brother? You got the girl? Gift wrapped. The boss? In the car. And he ain't happy. Huh. So Wiley decided to go back to Mexico? Maybe. So Victor doesn't know. Nobody knows yet. Nobody knows what happened in Mexico except Remy and Cole. And even Graves doesn't know. He wasn't really there. Maybe that's what he was gonna do. He was fucking pulling heat on you. Vic looks at Remy. I saved your fucking life, asshole. That's so? Maybe. Victor, tell me tonight was not a complete fucking waste. A split decision. Written by Brian Azzarello. Illustrated by Eduardo Risso. Colored by Patricia Mulville. Lettered by Clem Robbins. Covered by Dave Johnson. Assistant editor Casey C.S. and editor Will Dennis. It's a lot easier to read this when you have the right glasses. This is not centered. I love these old cars. Loop at the wheel. Pull in there. Lono, for real? He grabs the wheel and turns the car. Smashes into this guy's bumper. Ah, you son of a bitch. What the hell, man? Driving like a maniac. I wasn't driving. Look at my car. Lono. Wanted for space piracy. Is this, wasn't this Stan Lee doing something that wasn't Marvel? Fuck your piece of shit. 2 hands, dickweed, pick one. Have a nice night. What? Bam! Through the window with his magic Glock. Let's go. Let's really go. So there's Loop, Jack, Benito. They're heading into that's where he is. $1 cover charge. Give me a roll of quarters, too. You can read, right? Not looking for any change. That's too bad, because the rules just did. So what's happening here? They're going into a booth. They're at some, sex shop. And they're going into a booth, and it's one per booth, but he wants to take his friends with him. And then he gave him a bunch of extra money, so not looking for any change, the rules just did, so that he can take his friends in there. Enjoy yourselves, fellas. What a creepy world. Jesus. Now, this is interesting, okay? So, when it comes to Dizzy is the ultimate tool or device, plot device. I am supposed to be analyzing this story, and she is a tool. When she wants to, no one can stop her. She's Milo. No one can beat her up. But if it's Wiley, if it's Vic, if it's any of the Minutemen with their magic powers, they can beat the shit out of her and subdue her easily. So what is she? Is she superpowered or is she just a girl? It depends on the scene. It depends on the necessity of the story. Just like all this background. Is it necessary? No, make it black. Untie her, please. She's got some kick, boss. You sure? Get some water. Cole's got a knife. Vertigo Comics is by far the HBO of the comic book world. That's a compliment. Say, Diz, long time no vu. I'm going to kill you. No, you're not. You're going to listen to me. Thank you. Now wait outside. The three of them, wait outside. Remy looks like the Joker. Looks like a clown with those scars. Oh boy. God damn. You ever do that noise? Once or twice. Really? Like it? Yeah, it was cool. Fucking heat, temperature-wise, know what I'm saying? No shit, hotter than Punani, that true? Is this Jack? Ain't never met no chick let me do it. What do you mean, let you? I'm kinda large, girthy, you know? In the stinker? Right, it just grosses me out. There's something that does that to you? We all got our kryptonite, Jack. Something me and Lono got in common. This is a... Look at this. I've read a couple Dean Koontz stories. Shit on the dick is it for me. You comfortable? Am I supposed to be? No. Why are you alive? He's asking Benito. All crammed in this tiny room. Cut back to Remy, Vic, and Cole getting drunk, smashing bottles, pulling guns on each other. If Wiley was drawn on you, Cole, you'd be dead. So would you. Maybe. Remy, hang your dick down. I had it up to here with it tonight. What you mean is up to here? Yeah, that is what I mean. Vic bounces. Vic's mad. Wiley's dead. Wiley's dead and Milo's dead. Loop took Milo's spot. Bad news, Branch. The only reason you're alive is dead. I don't get it. Your friend, fat ass. Branch is upset. He gets pissed. He comes after Vic with the clippers. Branch could do some damage. You know, Wolverine was based on Bob Hoskins, and that is Bob Hoskins, if Bob Hoskins was ever drawn in a comic book. Wiley's dead. Not by my hand or my wishes. Not like Shepard. That wasn't by my hand either. I promise I will kill you. If I'm wrong, Graves says. You're right, you will, because I've made sure that you would do just that. Shepard certainly understood this. Wiley perhaps came to realize it. You may have thought it was your life they were trying to protect. It wasn't. It was mine. It's a great panel. That's why they both died, trying to keep us apart. So this is some hyperbolic bullshit. This is dialogue for dialogue's sake. This is a character saying anything they can to get what they want in the moment. It doesn't mean anything. You and me, Benito, we are so connected it's scary. Your old man's gonna bite it, probably at Graves' hand. Graves at mine, which maybe leaves us, you and me, boss. So with that knowledge dropped hard on your head, and do us both a favor and disregard Wiley, who should have smoked your ass, and Victor, who I will roll myself, let me ask you again, why are you still alive? Checks and balances, Dizzy. The rules of the game. I trust you understand. Your friend, Branch, I meant Wiley, not the girl. This is, again, great artwork. Well, fuck. Guess I need some air. Sorry, Cole. Maybe you are, Vic. So, what is that about? Something about Branch? Is Branch dead? Is Branch knocked out? Does it mean anything? Or is it just, a cool scene for some characters to light cigarettes and walk around in Reservoir Dog suits? Gentlemen, may I introduce our newest Minuteman, Isabel Cordova. So Dizzy got the suit. Dizzy got promoted. There's Reservoir Dogs. She and I will be heading to New York for a few days. Victor, take Remy. Go make a mess in Tahoe. Sounds good. What about Cole? Cole? Stump. He's got his own to clean up. You should have gone to Italy when I gave you the chance. And so, if you guys remember, Cole did meet Branch in a bar before Branch was supposed to be meeting Megan. And he sent him to Italy. And then Branch left the airport when he saw someone who looked like Dizzy. And he went looking for Dizzy. And now, what is Graves saying? Is Graves saying that Cole has to handle Branch? Why did they cut off Branch's finger? For fun? Did Branch tell them something? Did Branch tell Vic anything that made him cut off his finger? Or is it just fun in a comic book? 100 bullets, 80. All right, see you guys tomorrow.